Once I lay these tracks, I'll finally make my escape. I am no one, I have no place, no one relates, and there is no sun as the night covers this space. But I beg you, please, please, don't let this life go to waste. Think fast, it's got to last if you're gonna make it through the rest of the day. I'm trapped, I can't go back. I made the choice to stay, and we'll fight. Keep defending through the night. We'll fight the good fight. Live. We're all driven to survive. We'll fight the good fight. I'll keep going. Just stay by my side. Thank you.
Righto. Been a while since I was live last, but yeah, it happened like I said on Instagram story. I went to sleep too early, and I now woke up in the middle of the night. Can't sleep, so it's time to do something random. And this game has new content, so might as well. Let's get us some background music though. What do we want for today? I actually don't know what I want to play. I'll just put a random mix on low volume. There we go.
Diplomatic representative, thank you for coming so quickly.
Let me actually put it on to 1%. Yeah, that's good.
I hope we can wake Aglaya up soon too. In that regard, I've always been just like you, Mento.
After everything we've been through, you're still willing to help me, and for that, I'm incredibly grateful. Earlier.
Let's save that conversation for when
Yeah.
Aglaya wakes up. I have important matters to discuss with you all. For now, what do you need me to do?
Preparations to awaken Aglaya are complete. Hand over the consciousness data that you have, so that we may begin.
I'm still not sure if I trust this guy though. But I guess I have no choice.
So, will this really awaken Miss Aglaya?
Not sure. Asurada said that after stealing back the cryogenic pod, he tried to wake her, but failed. That's when he suspected Anchor Infinity had tampered with my aunt's mind.
And if it had been infected by whatever the evil AI thing was, we'll see, I suppose.
Data upload complete. You can proceed now, Lana.
And Lana is like a AI assistant
Wake up program initiated.
that got kinda integrated with the evil AI, but is now, I don't know, it's kinda convoluted.
Lana, what's the matter?
consciousness data is intact, but it couldn't be imported into the cryogenic pod. The awakening failed. I still can't figure out exactly what went wrong.
Bagus mentioned earlier that Aglaya would rather shatter her own consciousness than join the Servant. Could this be related to the failure of her awakening?
Good.
But I've already activated the repair function of the consciousness management system. Master's condition is already beyond my abilities.
So, what now? We need help from another party?
Is there any other way to fix it?
Unless manual intervention occurs.
So, I think that it seems we are going on another Psychonauts tier trip.
How do we manually intervene?
A person must upload their
Yep,
consciousness
figured
via
as
a
much.
brain-machine interface into the database to inspect Master's consciousness, much like computers transferring data.
Sounds familiar. Anyway, I've done this before. Uploading my consciousness into machines to track people down. Leave it to me.
Yeah, I entered the whole like virtual kind of reality of a past version of this world.
I need to go too. I can't relax until I've checked on her myself.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but let's see.
I know you all care about Master, but uploading your consciousness is dangerous. You may not withstand the machine's load. Your brains could be permanently damaged, and you might never wake up.
You happen to not know that I am the perfect authorizer.
I'm used to these kinds of things, so I can handle this. No need to worry. As for Nanto,
The only reason I'm alive is to fulfill Asurada's last wish. If I can wake my aunt and restore Apex, I have nothing to fear.
I'm not gonna stop you, but
All right. Make sure you stay safe. If you feel uncomfortable, come back immediately. Being connected doesn't mean your consciousness is uploaded completely. You might not be able to return.
it's kind of funny because this is kind of like my VTuber lore. I uploaded my consciousness, or a portion of it anyway.
Moreover, the consciousness management system already holds many entries, some of them unstable. It includes trimming and stabilization functions. So you must avoid being identified as unstable ones.
So we need to fight, I guess. Okay.
understood.
Protagonist. Nice.
All right. Begin to connect to the brain-machine interface.
Here we go, I guess. We are at a tavern. Okay.
I don't know what's been going on with me lately. I find myself inexplicably tearing up at work, but I can't figure out what the problem is. I feel super fatigued, yet my body seems completely fine.
Today, Friday the 13th, well, it was, it's actually already Saturday, but thank God 13 over there.
Sometimes I feel as if I've lost something, but I just can't remember what it is. That feeling is beyond aggravating, and it makes me want to vent to anyone who will listen.
Normally, it's bartenders that listen, but sure.
You must have been working for a while. You should really take a break.
Oh, it is actually the bartender who is ugly. Okay.
Today I'll have...
Today I'll have a beer. Cheers.
Thank you. The moment I stepped into your tavern, I felt invigorated. It's all thanks to this place and you, Miss Aglaya. Otherwise...
I'll get you taken
Oops.
care of.
Sorry about that.
Trust me. I understand how you feel. When I
Rafiki.
first arrived at the Kylo, a tragedy had just occurred.
This is not
The entire
substitute.
space
I
station
know.
was in a panic.
Substance. I'm gonna keep it out there now.
I've just been working non-stop to keep my mind off of the entire situation.
Eventually, things calmed down. Similar to you, my brother was the one who noticed when I got sick back then. The people who live here work intensely year-round. I think that, over time, it's inevitable they'll begin to struggle mentally.
Mhm. Nice garnish on the drink there.
That's why I opened this tavern. To give everyone a place to rest and unwind.
Miss Aglaya, you're a real gem.
No need to be polite. While you're here, feel free to take it easy. Grab some drinks and head over to the arcade area for a bit. I promise it'll help you relax. But please, be careful of the witch. If anything strange happens,
The what
call
now?
me. I'll take care of it.
Okay, I'll be careful.
Welcome. Come on in, you two.
Oh, okay.
Her consciousness appears to be in the original Odin's tavern. Still running the place like before.
Yeah, that's
She
actually
seems to be
interesting.
all right. So maybe we can speak with her directly.
Even though I've been through a lot with Ray Fox in the network, Aglaya from Kylo doesn't recognize me at all. How should I approach her?
Welcome. I haven't seen you two before. Is this your first time here? Relax. This is Odin's Tavern. A place to forget your worries and relax. I'm Aglaya, the owner and bartender. What would you two like to drink? New guests can try one drink on the house.
Ooh,
Miss Aglaya. Hello, I'm an employee of Apex. Sarada sent me to take you home.
Can't you see? I'm swamped. There are so many customers waiting for me at the tavern, and my shift isn't close to
yeah,
over.
that's not exactly gonna work, I
I'll go
suppose.
home on my own once my work is done.
Come to think of it, Nanto was adopted after Aglaya was already frozen. So Aglaya doesn't
Yeah.
recognize him.
I'm not saying have to return home right this second. I'm just mentioning that your illness can be cured now. You don't need to stay here anymore.
My illness? Ever since I opened the tavern, my health has been fine.
I'm referring to Starstone syndrome.
He doesn't get it.
Confirmed that you had Starstone syndrome. And in the meantime, we developed a cure for it.
Frozen? Me? What's Starstone syndrome? It seems you're pretty confused. You almost called me your aunt just now. You must have mixed me up with your other frozen aunt. If I were truly your aunt, you'd be calling Sarada Dad.
I really am Asarada's adopted son. If you come with us, I'll explain everything.
You're mistaken. You're an Apex employee, so you've met my brother and I. The workload at the space station must be taking a toll on you. So
Let's see
it's
where
no
this is
wonder
going.
you're confusing work and family. You're clearly tired. You need to take a break. Trust me, rest a little longer in the tavern, and you'll quickly recover. I'll just go ahead and offer you this. Let me treat you all to our most popular drink, the Blue Holiday. How about my other guest?
We need to talk. You continue with what you were doing first, though.
Why can't she remember being frozen?
It seems this situation is more complicated than we thought. The people here seem to be showing signs of amnesia. Barbara, you remember her from earlier, right?
Right. One of the prisoners that were uploaded to the system.
I'm beginning to suspect that the people here might all be uploaded consciousnesses. From what we can see, Aglaya's consciousness seems to have been part of Lana's consciousness management system. It seems
Management
like she's
system.
managing those uploaded
Yeah,
individual
that's gonna be a problem.
amnesia, like Barbara, and gather some more information about this place.
It seems like we have no other option.
Here you are. Your blue holiday is ready. Enjoy this drink, then head over to the arcade to relax.
Miss Aglaia, I seem to have forgotten. What year is it currently?
It's the year 2675. Your symptoms seem to be milder than your friends. You're at least aware of your mental fatigue.
Still can't get over that.
The year before she was frozen. She can't even remember being frozen. There's no way we can bring her back.
Miss Aglaia, I'm a bit indecisive on what to drink. Do you have any recommendations?
How about a glass of Gungnir? Every drink here has its own story.
That has been mentioned many times in the story. It's like a super powerful one, if I recall correctly.
Legend has it that a meteor's trajectory is the same path Gungnir takes when it's thrown.
You remember Gungnir? What about Wednesday?
I still think this is fucking hilarious. This is not substance. Also, we've met Rapiki before.
Who are you? How do you know my friends?
I know more than that. I also know you once hijacked Aurora Industries headquarters with your friends
Yeah,
and
that's
stole
a
File 049.
while ago.
No. It's not like that. You're mistaken.
The witch.
I didn't do it. It was the witch. She killed them.
My head hurts. The alcohol is to blame?
The drink was never the problem. It's the witch. The witch's corruption is eating away at you.
I guess we get the
Who
fight from them.
exactly is the witch that you're talking about? Is it Lana?
The witch is our foremost enemy. She killed my friends. Her power continues to corrupt the tavern and will eventually destroy the whole world.
Wonderful.
Is she some kind of powerful monster?
She never shows her true face, nor does she attack anyone directly. Instead, she influences people's emotions and minds remotely, driving those affected by her into madness.
But this is
You
Sparta.
just got here and don't know how powerful she is. The witch can corrode minds and twist reality. Do not approach her out of curiosity or sympathy, or you will fall into madness too.
Oh, we'll see about that.
I'm going to find the source of the witch's corruption and seal her back in her own world. You all need to stay safe.
Nanto, are you okay?
I think we put.
I'm fine. Do you really think the witch is real?
Look at the state of things here. Something's definitely off. So the witch must exist. However, I don't believe in magic. There must be something else going on.
I think we've set things into motion.
Let's ask around and see if we can gather any useful intel.
Well, I suppose we go with Barbara. No, I want to talk to over to this. He's fatter than me in real life, but I suppose we need to talk to Barbara first.
Terrifying.
Barbara, do you remember me?
I feel like I've seen you before. Are you from Or Zero too?
It's
I'm
complicated.
Lindsay's assistant. Do you remember me?
Oh, Lindsay's assistant. I do recall something like that. Have you, like me, chosen to turn a new leaf?
A new leaf? I guess so.
There are quite a few pirates here. Reformed, however. They recognized their mistakes and now work diligently as office workers.
That's
Isn't it much
concerning.
safer in here rather than out there with all the fighting?
Looks like Brighton Prison's rehabilitation efforts have helped you.
What do you mean, prison? There's no way I'd ever be sent to prison.
Oh yeah, this is
Didn't they
year
bring
before.
you here after you were locked up in Brighton Prison?
No way! Don't scare me like that. Seriously.
She's clearly terrified of prison, yet she's forgotten her experience of being taken to Brighton Prison. Is it
That's
because of the
interesting.
witch's influence? Have you ever seen the witch? What did she look like?
No. This is the first time I've ever encountered something like this. The old hands say long hours leave you open to the witch's corruption.
Long
She's got
hours.
nasty magic. And the more afraid you are of something, the more she'll use it to torment you. What I'm scared of the most is going to prison. As long as the witch doesn't put me in prison, I'll do anything.
Okay, so there is manipulation of a different kind of the mind. Let's see where this runs.
The witch can actually imprison people?
I've only heard of such things from others, so I'm not sure. But no matter what, a drink made by Aglaia at Odin's Tavern and a break in the arcade will keep stress and negative thoughts at bay. Since I last came here, I've felt much better. Everyone who works here is really grateful to Miss Aglaia. Odin's Tavern is our shared home.
We're also facing a threat from the witch.
Fascinating.
It's okay. With Miss Aglaia around, even if we're affected by the witch's corruption, she'll find a way to help us. If she successfully seals the witch away, all our troubles will vanish. If it weren't for Miss Aglaia, we all would have fallen apart long ago.
It seems Odin's Tavern really is important to the people here. But what exactly is the witch?
Supposed to learn. Who's the next one? Who are you?
Lately, more and more guests have been coming in, and the witch has been appearing far more frequently. Miss Aglaia is really exhausted, having to take care
I think
of all
I should
of us,
know this guy,
also
but I
defending
don't
us against
remember.
the witch.
Do you come to Odin's Tavern often?
Yes, though I'm ashamed that I'm always bothering Miss Aglaia.
Have you been in situations like
He
this
looks as
many
old as
times
me.
before?
Yeah, a long time ago, the witch only affected a small corner. Now nearly the whole tavern's been corrupted. She always shows up when Miss Aglaia is exhausted from working. Today she arrived earlier than usual. We can still recover from our work with Miss Aglaia's help, but no one is there to help her.
So you're saying the witch is targeting Miss Aglaia?
Yes,
Interesting.
Miss Aglaia is the one who keeps this tavern going. Without her, there'd be no tavern, and we'd lose our only refuge. As a former employee of Apex, I can't do anything to help Miss Aglaia. I'm completely ashamed of myself.
Former employee? What happened?
I later left Apex and joined Anchor Infinity, yet I still find myself under Miss Aglaia's care. I'm too ashamed to present myself in front of the Todd family.
Okay.
When he was uploaded, Apex still existed. Has the witch really been around that long?
There's gonna be an AI of some sort, I suppose. Nando, what do we do? Hello. Yes, it is a set of instruments. What do you think of it? Pretty cool. Okay, I'll stop fuffing around. Let's go.
What happened?
There.
Did you get any useful intel?
I did.
I remember that, actually. I once heard Asurada say the old Lana couldn't sustain the new Project Arc. Managing that many human minds long term was bound to go wrong. Asurada had also feared that Lana's malfunction would shut down the space station. But when Anchor Infinity seized control of Lana, I assumed that headache would be theirs.
What
I
happened
just
then?
didn't expect it to be Aglaia. My aunt had been maintaining them. So she must have uploaded her consciousness for that purpose. Odin's Tavern embodies
Oh, okay.
where and how she
That's the
manages
angle
them.
the arc is going for.
Exactly like something Aglaia would do.
Granger once worked for Apex. After it fell from power, he brought a large team of technicians to Anchor Infinity without hesitation. Who would have thought he'd later feel guilty about it? I'm guessing he's probably like Barbara, aware of the feeling of shame, but has forgotten what he's actually ashamed of.
This is the witch's influence.
Perhaps it's because of the witch's presence here that prevents Aglaia from freeing herself of her duties here.
No wonder we couldn't wake her up earlier. It looks like we need to deal with the witch here
Well,
first.
seems we are in for a fight.
Almost finished searching here. Let's move on to the arcade.
Oh, well, that can... R. Indeed.
This is bad. These customers are losing their minds, and they're approaching us. Nanto, be careful.
I suppose we fight now. Oops, seems we fought them.
You all right? We're fine. Miss Aglaia, have you found the source of the witch's corruption?
I did. It's at the very back of the arcade, by that arcade machine. Now I just need to use that arcade machine to draw out the witch's power.
Miss Aglaia, we're here to support you with everything we've got.
Many thanks. I'm going to try to seal the witch. Be careful.
What
Let's
should
see.
we do next?
Operate that arcade machine and help me seal the witch. I'll protect you while you work.
So we uploading ourselves within the upload. Also, mushroom, badger, mushroom, or something like that. Old memes. Arcade looks pretty cool, actually.
Nanto, what's wrong?
My head hurts.
If it comes down to it, we should let Lana disconnect your brain-machine connection. I can handle waking Aglaia on my own.
No. This is my duty.
Mr. Nanto, your condition is rapidly deteriorating. I highly advise that you disconnect from the brain-machine interface immediately, or it could cause irreversible damage to your brain.
Nanto,
I'll
you
deal
should
with it.
head back for now. Aglaia is an important companion of mine. I won't abandon her.
But he doesn't trust us.
I'll step outside for a bit.
Oh, well,
and
but
try
he
to
does.
get
Okay.
later. Be careful. I suspect this so-called witch may actually be a virus left by the servant.
Yeah, that's pretty much
Still remember that
it. Yeah.
gun-near virus you told me about earlier. The servant likely tampered with the consciousness management system. That's why Aunt Aglaia is like this. We have to eliminate that witch.
I agree. The chances of that are pretty high.
Please, make sure to protect her and yourself. If need be, we can plan for the long term.
Don't worry. I've faced the witch. With Lana and Void Piercer's help, I'll do everything I can to bring her back.
I'll be waiting outside for the good news.
It's time I handle this myself. Let's see what kind of game this really is.
Shall we play a game? The game is I'm gonna grab a beer. Now let's see. So I should move myself in on the screen, I suppose. Do-do-do-do. Not like that. I'll go over here. Because that's only that game chat. There we go. Okay. Let's proceed. Let's press start. Well, press F. Am I a cabbage?
This is Aurora Industries? Anka. Boss?
Oh, it's...
Just 5 seconds. 5 seconds this time.
Adi? Aglaia?
If only I could have hacked the elevator door a bit faster. If I
I
had
said,
delayed just long
it is
enough for
the
Anka to find
alternate
the uranium reactor, or if I could have reminded Boss. I'm really used.
alternate reality where they died.
Gray Fox now? Gray Fox?
Who are you? Why are you here? Are you a new variable?
Yes, I am.
Variable? she's Grey Fox, she seems completely unaware of what just happened in the tavern. What's going on with Aglaea's mind? I'm here to confront the witch. Do you know her? Is she hiding here?
Are you here to take on the witch too? Did she kill your friends as well?
Not yet.
That's right. Do you know where she is?
There's no time. I have to go. If we get another chance, let's chat again. Take care.
And where I'm now.
What just happened? How did I get here?
This
This looks like Odin's
other
tavern,
one.
but it's different from what I remember in the network.
You! How did you get here?
I was hoping you could explain that to me. I have no idea what's going on, where I am, who you are, or what just happened.
Is this your first time experiencing a time loop?
Takes to do the time warp again.
Looks like this really is your first time here, then. I don't know what'll happen to you, but I can tell you about my experiences. Maybe they'll help.
Grey Fox will be.
The Witch of Time rules this world. She killed my friends. I was the only one who survived, and yet I'm trapped in her time loop magic.
Well, let's break it then.
So that's the loop you were just mentioning?
You're pretty perceptive. Anyway, I have to save my friends trapped in the loop. Only then can I break this magical formation.
It's not magic, it's
The Witch of
science.
Time is hiding behind it, and I must defeat her.
What I just saw were your friends, right?
Yes.
Let me help you. If I can follow you into the loop, maybe that means we're trapped together.
You want to help me?
Is it possible?
Of course not. Breaking the loop is incredibly difficult. I've lost count of how many times I've gone through it. Every time I think the plan is foolproof, it eventually falls short. I appreciate your willingness to help, but I can't guarantee that we'll succeed.
Well, we can try.
I can't remember. Has she lost some memories too, like Barbara? It's fine. Actually, I know you guys. Your group is called Wednesday, right?
Who exactly are you?
I'm just a normal Asperia native. I've dealt with Aurora Industries before. Back then, you helped me, so now it's my turn to help you.
I was nearly late.
Anka, slow down a bit. Your terminal is still with me. They're here. The loop has begun. Thanks for being willing to help. From here on out, just follow my lead.
Alright.
Get ready to join today's mission. Who's this?
Rosalind's here too?
Whoopsie, I've been exposed. Looks like you won't be getting out of here alive today.
Stop trying to act tough and scaring people. That's the boss's job. This is my new partner.
I'm the researcher.
With Aurora Industries. They can get it done.
So, you're here to assist. Today will be your initiation trial. If today's operation succeeds, you'll become a new member of the
Well, that was easy.
Okay. I'll do my best. May I ask what this is all about?
Oh, don't worry. Rosalind is not only the youngest and most capable officer in all of Ida, she's also our undercover agent working within the public security.
Yeah, I knew that.
Oh?
Don't say that. Don't go calling me some undercover agent. I just want to do my job well, that's all.
Roslyn and Anka have actually known each other since childhood. They were later separated because of Aurora Industries. Later, Roslyn joined Wednesday to help Anka. Oh, I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm Nola, but everyone calls me Boss.
Well met, boss. I'm an Omnium technology researcher, so I know quite a bit about Aurora Industries.
No wonder Grey Fox brought you here. Did she go over the plan for this operation with you?
You showed up before I even had a chance to say anything.
Ahem. Then let me introduce this great history-making operation.
Okay.
Thieves of Wednesday expose the evil file 049, the super operation to save Ida.
File 049? Are you planning to steal that today? By the sound of it, it seems you know about File 049 as well.
I have been informed.
Gray Fox showed me a bit. So, Gray Fox showed you the bounty. We accepted. Since you already know about the evil File 049,
Evil file.
to today's plan.
Alright.
Thanks to the blueprints Gray Fox found, I've scouted the combat route and sent it to everyone's terminal. As long as we follow the plan, we can finish the mission unnoticed.
Yeah, about that.
Objective. Within 30 minutes, locate and open Aurora Industries safe without triggering any security alarms. Tonight, we expose File 049 in full. No problem. What an enthusiastic crewmate. Not bad, not bad. I have high hopes for you. If we succeed tonight, I'll throw you a welcome to
I'll have a drink with you.
The operation hasn't even started yet. What are you planning to celebrate? Focus on the mission.
Roslyn's right.
Oh,
Hurry up and get that
welcome,
sorted.
Raiders.
We leave in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm just doing a casual
Joined Wednesday before you even
casual
049?
night
That
stream.
doesn't match what I know.
I don't have alerts on or anything. Just chilling with the new chapter of main story of Tower Fantasy.
I already told you. She's our undercover agent in the police department. You weren't a member of Wednesday before, so of course you wouldn't know. That's not what I meant. I just can't figure out
We are
which point in time we're stuck in. It's your first
so
time
we
being
are kind of
so
in
nothing
a
was
time
a
loop
failure.
now, apparently.
You're in Wednesday's secret base now. A closed tavern secretly run by Anka, also known as Odin.
And we are also in Aglaya's mind. Aglaya is well, we're trying to wake her up. So we'll see. We'll see. It's kind of a jumble of a mess of consciousness.
Closed? No wonder it's so quiet here. But when did that happen? Odin used to be so lively. Ever since Wednesday was founded, we've planned every operation here. The loop begins when we meet here and plan our operation to steal File 049.
Yeah.
The operation itself takes place at Aurora Industries. Each loop varies slightly, but it always ends in an explosion. Our objective is to stop the explosion and keep everyone alive. Only then can we break the loop of the witch's magic.
So when we went to the network, we actually kind of stopped the explosion from happening. Let's see. Also, I don't have follower mode on or anything. Yeah, there we go. There we go. You can talk now. I had spam bots earlier.
Then
Anyway,
why
let's
not just prevent everyone from going to
continue.
Aurora Industries? As long as no one tries to steal the files, none of this will have happened. I've attempted that in the past, and it doesn't work. At best, it only delays the inevitable. Otherwise, Anka will sneak off without me, and the explosion will still happen. Then it looks like stopping the explosion is our only option. What do we do? Explosions could happen anywhere in Aurora Industries. Alarms, the safe's defenses, or the lab's malfunctioning reactors.
Yeah, I think it was the reactor
So
that
our goal is to
was gonna
find
do
the
it last
source of
time.
the explosion and neutralize it? We need to neutralize every possible explosive. Each loop is on a timer, and I've never managed to fix everything alone. With your help,
Hello.
this one should go smoothly. Then, everyone will be able to leave Aurora Industries safely. I don't know what will happen if we all survive. Will File 049 really help Anka?
Thank you for the follow as well.
Managed to steal File 049. So why are Gray Fox's time loops still continuing? Who exactly is the witch? And why is she doing all this?
Yeah, this witch character. I'm thinking it's gonna be like one of the viruses that has been implanted into everywhere in the Tower of Fantasy. Also, double Anka.
your story with Rosalind?
Yeah, their childhood.
Well, that's a long story. Where should I start?
I start at the beginning.
We're about to head out. If there's anything to go over, we'll handle it when we get back.
I just
No,
want
no,
to know how
I
you
need
two came
need to know more.
recognize each other again. It sounds impossible.
We still have time to talk about it, but to explain such a long story, we need to begin from the formation of Wednesday. We're running out of time. If you keep talking like this, we'll be here until tomorrow morning. Ignore her mystery act. It's simple. After Wednesday reunited, Grey Fox helped Anka investigate Aurora Industries
Reunited.
and uncover her parents' past, which led her to the Public Security Bureau.
Yeah, and Grey Fox is like, if I recall correctly, the daughter of a powerful conglomerate.
To uncover more secrets
Well,
of Aurora
a person in a conglomerate.
Grey Fox arranged for Anka to get close to me. After confirming I could be trusted, she hatched a scheme.
A scheme?
Anka is my pseudonym. When I met Rosalind, I was
Yeah, she
called
goes by
Sega.
Ace on the
Grey
list.
Fox lied to me back then, saying Rosalind had found out I was actually Sega. Grey Fox lied to me too. She made me think Anka had committed a serious crime and was wanted by authorities. I rushed over to save her, but Anka thought I was coming to punish her.
Oh, so Anka was scared you'd get angry, and when she panicked, she just blurted everything out?
That
Yep. Grey Fox set both of us up. My warrant was completely forged by her after hacking the Public Security Bureau's system. We had a bit of a falling out. Grey Fox apologized and explained Anka's situation. We made up a bit later, and Anka invited me to join Wednesday.
and Grey Fox is like a master hacker. I should mention that.
Actually, why are we telling this to a researcher who hasn't officially joined us yet? Huh? Right. How did I let it slip that you were using a fake name? Maybe it's because this researcher is really reliable.
Because we need to move the story on.
Pretty trustworthy too.
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. This is so strange. It's completely different from what I knew in the network. How could they recognize each other before finding file 049?
Enough talk. It's time to move out.
Let's head out
Let
then.
me repeat the plan one last time. I'll keep watch outside the archive room. Anka will infiltrate to steal the file, and Roslyn will handle the escape route.
And then
I'll handle the surveillance and security
everything
network.
explodes.
The researcher will pose as a guard to cover me. While we're here, we might as well check if Aurora Industries has any
I think that was the problem in the first place though.
Setting the navigation. Destination, Aurora Industries.
Alright, let's go. And we teleport there. Okay, that works.
We'll leave this to you. We're heading out.
Oh, I'm a guard now.
What do we do next?
I've already swept the route on my way here. I've disabled all security systems in the building and the file archives. I've also cleared any explosive device sources.
Okay, well, what do we do
So
next?
it's just the Aurora Industries laboratory left?
Right. We need to shut down the lab during the operation window so we can stop the explosion in time.
Got it. I'm all ears. Where to next?
Shutting down the laboratory requires 2 items. A security key, which changes every 10 minutes, and the key to unlock the reactor control safety lock.
Okay, well, we can do that.
Sounds like a piece of cake for you.
But the key to the safety lock depends on your cooperation. Without you, I'm not sure I can pull it off.
Well, I am a new variable, so
This time,
let's
we're definitely
see.
going to succeed.
Follow me. The key is hidden in that room.
Hello there, fellow guards. Don't mind me. I am totally not doing anything suspicious. Just doing my patrol route. Completely nothing suspicious happening here.
Report. Anka has safely arrived at the archives floor.
Okay.
Nola is in position. Everything's looking good.
Rosalind is in position. Coast is clear.
I've opened the door to the archive room.
Okay.
Got it.
Grey Fox, this door has a password lock.
The
password is 5612. We've got the key. We should head to the laboratory.
5612. Is it?
The password is 5612.
Yes, you said that. I like that the game like gives us hand holding. I heard someone got this eye on this place as well. It's a big ass server racks. Just casually walking. Walking.
Report. File secured. Prepare to retreat.
And
Roslyn is at elevator.
I suppose here is where shit goes down.
Allies on our way.
I've taken care of the passkey. Hurry. Shut down the reactor. Then we can regroup with everyone.
Well, okay.
We did it. The reactor definitely won't explode this
Surely.
Fantastic.
Gray Fox. Gray Fox, why aren't you answering? Are you in trouble?
I'm fine. Just doing my part by watching the security. Messing with the logic on this many bots at once isn't simple. We're done here. We'll meet up with you soon.
With this file, we can definitely take down Aurora Industries.
Yeah. Anka will be able to be Sika again. The operation was a massive success.
Yeah. This time, we're definitely going to succeed.
Unless. What?
Woohoo! I declare this operation a complete researcher.
Yep, about that. Shit's fucked, yo.
How could this happen? Where did this explosion come from? There must still be unknown dangers within Aurora Industries. I've gotten everyone killed again. It's all my fault. All my fault. All my fault. Why am I so useless? Gray Fox, calm down. Don't overthink.
Let's
We need to carefully analyze the
add more variables.
so that we can succeed next time. Next time, I have to succeed. There has to be a source for the explosion. I just haven't figured it out yet. Gray Fox, are you sure that this time we've addressed all potential explosion sources? Of course. Before, our time was limited, so I couldn't deal with all the explosion sources. This time, however, with your help, I'm confident we've dealt with all the known sources.
Well, I suppose then there is unknown source.
The source of this explosion is unlike anything I've seen before. It has to be the witch's fault. She found out I was about to succeed, so she introduced a new variable. Variable? If every time we're about to succeed, the witch can add new variables that trigger explosions, what's
Yeah, we
the
need
point
to
of hunting for the
have a new
source of
strategy.
this? Other than stopping the explosions, I have no other ideas. All I can do now is neutralize this newly emerged explosive source. But how are we supposed to find the source of these explosions?
It's gonna be a cat and mouse thing then. No, let's see.
It must be the elevator malfunction. Did you forget? Elevator malfunction? When did you find out? How did you know? You just said a moment ago it was
Did
an
you get
unknown
like a
variable.
memory implanted in you?
I mean, I've analyzed the explosion data, and it's always like this. Once the loop ends, analyzing the explosion data lets us pinpoint the explosion source. Explosion data? When did you collect that?
Yeah, implanted memories.
remember.
A little bit of that.
You said earlier you don't remember how many times you've looped. So how can you be sure you remember every source of the explosions? I don't know. It's the witch. It must be the witch's fault. She tampered with my memories. She altered your memories? No wonder so many things here are different from what I know. So you're saying the real magic that's trapped trapping you isn't the time loop, but your memories being altered?
I'm not too sure.
Memory modification. That was clearly Aglaea's work. Lana mentioned that Aglaea once shattered her own consciousness. OD-777 is trapped in a time loop, endlessly reliving the same events, which is fundamentally no different from those individuals who have been uploaded and are stuck in a similar state of consciousness.
Yeah, I figured that might be the case.
She's been tormenting me incessantly, making me constantly hurt and kill everyone.
Error.
It's all my fault.
Aglaea also said the witch killed her friend, and she's been trying to seal the witch inside the arcade machine.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
Is this loop similar to an unwinnable game?
We're
So
Kobayashi
the witch
Maru.
Aglaea has been sealing all along is actually the gray fox in front of me.
What am I going to do?
And for Grey Fox, the witch who keeps sealing her here, killing her friends, and altering her memory.
Okay, that's a twist.
The witch was you all along.
What am I going to do?
Remain.
Aglaea, it's time to wake up. The witch's formation has been the same from start to finish.
The witch's name is Aglaea? Who is Aglaea?
Aglaea, it's you, isn't it?
I'm not Aglaea. I'm Grey Fox. I'm definitely not the witch.
Well, you're a certainly
Your memories
peculiar
matter
entity.
this much? Think hard on this. What actually happened to the real Wednesday?
Actually happened to Wednesday?
Anka and the others did die in an explosion, but that happened after you all successfully stole File 049. So that explosion was something you made up yourself.
It was mentioned before.
Member of Wednesday. Gives you the right to say that everything is.
Anka and Rosalind didn't recognize each other that early. Rosalind discovered Anka's true identity not due to your interference, but because Anka was genuinely being targeted by the Public Security Bureau.
Well, that happened fast.
Slow down a bit.
Rosalind had never joined Wednesday.
Now I am altering things.
Odin's Tavern didn't actually close down prior to the explosion.
Thus, Wednesday never discussed strategy at the tavern.
No. Instead, you had a safe house provided to you by Bacchus,
Yeah,
the tavern owner.
that was my experience.
Odin's Tavern. Rosalind.
Do you remember?
All the errors.
No, it's not like that. I can still save everyone. I can. You were sent by the witch, weren't you?
Do we fight now?
Stop me from saving them, don't you?
I'm okay with that. Yes. Boop. Well, that was simple. And things changed. Also, don't slip and fall. Otherwise, you end up falling into bacon. Which, I mean, bacon is delicious, but it's also greasy. Anyway, let's go. Dravox became just like Ghost Guest in the Tower. What's this the servers doing? Can I change simulacra now? Because I'm one of the Wednesday members right now. So this is the secret base. Fell along the wall twice, following the pattern in my memories, and hidden door opened again. All right, let's head in then. Yeah, this is the secret base. Obtain farewell letter. Is there anything else interesting here? That's cold as fuck. Okay, let's see. Brother, by the time you receive this letter, I will already trimmed my consciousness and become part of the consciousness management system. Please forgive my selfish decision, but there is no need to feel sad about it. In life, we all eventually face certain choices. I'm simply doing what I believe I must. When I arrived at Kylo, I hated this place. It took me away from my home and all my friends. Even though space is vast and endless, I felt trapped. Like I was in a cramped corner, oppressed and cold, with endless space disasters and radiation. I constantly thought about escaping. I even bought a ticket for the autumn day, but due to unforeseen circumstances I couldn't go, and because of that, I could never return. Ever since the explosion incident in our industries, I often thought if it weren't for me, Anka and the others wouldn't have discovered those secrets about our industries, and they would not have been caught up in that explosion. I essentially pulled them into the center of the storm. I killed them. After they were harmed, I chose to make all the information I knew public to avenge them. People praised my actions for revealing the truth, and at that time I didn't think there was anything wrong with it. But to this day, people still haven't figured out the cause of that disaster. The thing closest to truth remains the information I released back then. Sometimes I can't help but think that maybe all of this could have been avoided. My actions led the Federation government to adopt more radical measures, which in turn caused the cataclysm. If that's the case, then I'm the one responsible for everyone's death. After hearing that the Kylo space station is facing a survival crisis, I volunteered to conduct repairs of the station intelligence system. You'd think I've become so much more grown up and responsible all of a sudden, but I'm not working this hard for that reason. It's to atone for what might happen. I want to save every single survivor of Kylo, but unfortunately I couldn't come up with a better plan and therefore have to face Krog's new project arc. I plan to sacrifice others to save some shouldn't follow me, yet I'm the only one who can execute it. I wish I could replace one of the sacrifices myself, but if someone has to be responsible, then let it be me. I will take full responsibility. So, I've decided to trim my own consciousness and integrate myself into the consciousness management system. This is a necessary turn of events. I've told you before, Lana is not a dimensional quantum supercomputer like Gestos. Even if those consciousnesses are trimmed, they can't be managed long term. It could lead to many subsequent problems that need someone to solve them at any moment. Those consciousnesses are not just simple data. Each of them is a person who was forced to make sacrifice for Kylo. I have the obligation to take care of them, even if it's just to help soothe their fatigue after a long day. This is closely related to Lada's stabilizer operation, and it is the biggest challenge she faces. Only I can solve this problem. It is something I must do. Alright. That's a letter.
So that's what happened. After the cataclysm, Aglaia was overwhelmed with grief, overworking herself to atone for her guilt. According to this letter, OD-777 is likely the part of consciousness that Aglaia trimmed away. If Aglaia can accept the part of herself she trimmed away, maybe she'll wake up.
Wake up. Wake up. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Dumb meme. Okay, where am I now? I'm back at this version of the tavern. And now you're on this side of the border scan. Your hair is flowing. You know, sure.
You're here. Where's the friend who came with you? He's already returned.
I'm just glad you're safe. I was worried the witch might have taken you.
What about that?
Aglaia, I've actually found the witch.
Where is she? Have you seen her? You haven't been corrupted by her, have you?
Take a look at this letter. Look at this graph, as Nickelback would put it.
There is a kind yet rebellious witch who gained great power through conflict with her father. Inspired by it, she chose to uphold justice and equity, forging a path of her own. She found herself unexpectedly caught in the center of a crisis, which led her to find new friends. However, the catastrophic events triggered by the crisis resulted in her losing all of them. For decades, the witch sank into endless remorse. She was convinced it was her fault for dragging her friends into the crisis, and she could never forgive herself.
Sorry, I need to skip this song because it's got a different vibe. As fun as the sinking yacht is. Yeah, but we'll go with Sad Machine.
She immersed herself in the past, eternally looping through timelines to save her friends. She kept sealing away her own memories. Remember, Aglaia, you are the witch.
Also, you are not. Oh, okay. my player character just casually pacing back and forth. Okay.
I remember everything now.
It's kind of funny.
Thank you for coming to find me. And thank you for helping me remember it all. Please, take this letter to Asurada.
How about you do?
How long you were frozen?
How long?
The Kylo space station has drifted through space for 50 years. Everything you remember is from decades ago. Asurada never received your letter, so he believed until his dying breath that you were still alive. After you were frozen, he adopted Nanto, so you are indeed Nanto's aunt.
Yeah. Also, by the way, casually mentioning to her in this whatever simulation is it. Oh, by the way, Asurada's dead. Just by the way.
They did a lot to save you. After Asurada died, Nanto's been continuing on alone.
How about that? Dropping that randomly.
Please, send my regards to him. I'm so sorry. As his aunt, I can't even give him a gift when we reunite.
The gift will be you
You remember
reuniting.
everything, and your illness can be healed now. Yet you still want to stay here?
I personally oversee the new project arc. I have to stay here and take care of everyone.
Shut
The
it
new
down.
Project Arc has always been a way for the servant to manipulate you. They exploit your guilt and morals, leading you to imprison yourself here to work for them.
My existence gave the servant the chance to harm the Kylian people. Before I was frozen, I had already detected anomalies in Lana, but I couldn't pinpoint their cause. I had decided to take advantage of the freezing to upload my consciousness. I saw the servantism spreading like a cancer, contaminating Lana's model. The only thing I could do was trim myself, become a system patch to keep Lana running normally. This is a punishment for the actions I took. That it's only fair for this to happen.
Things have changed.
But you didn't do anything wrong.
If it weren't for me, Anka and the others wouldn't have found anything, and they wouldn't have been dragged into this deadly danger. At the end of the day, I'm a witch. All I bring is misfortune.
Incorrect.
I suppose this is the witch's karma. I don't know where you heard the stories about Grey Fox and Wednesday, but I'm really glad to have met you.
I
don't
know
know why.
things.
But I get the feeling as if you're a part of Wednesday too. Luckily, you're not. Otherwise, I'd have killed you too. I'm a witch after all.
As Wednesday members, we stand and fight together. How could you say that you caused our deaths? Aglaia, come back with me!
It's for the best that we had never met in the first place.
Incorrect.
Even if Aglaia remembers everything, she still refuses to wake up, continuing to drown in her guilt like this. It's just too cruel. What else can I do to help her resolve her grief? Maybe let her meet everyone else in the network?
Would that work though? Can I talk to her again? I cannot. Is there anything else interesting here? No, I've talked to all of this before. Oh, except these two. It's always frustrating. Okay. So you you've invented sonar. Okay. So there is nothing actually interesting here. We proceed. And oh yeah, we were back where she's living. Unless this is like well, then that is the cryopod. But let's see if this is in fact another level of Inception.
Lana, can you hear me?
I would guess it is.
Authorizer, please speak. Mr. Nanto has just woken up and is fine. He's looking for you.
I was made aware of what had occurred.
So it turns out Master had trimmed her own consciousness to escape negative emotions and become an efficient stabilizer. However, the negative feelings she cut away have now become a chain that imprison her. In other words, the Master at the tavern is actually the core code behind the consciousness repair function.
I suppose.
No wonder the consciousness management system couldn't restore Aglaia's consciousness before.
But now, based on what you said, you tried to recover the Master's consciousness. She's disconnected from the system's functions, yet she still doesn't want to leave.
I thought about it and decided that I want her to see how the story ends. She mentioned wanting to know what would happen if everyone from Wednesday could survive.
How so?
Void Piercer can handle it. Help me get in touch with her. She'll know what to do.
All right. To facilitate your communication, Void Piercer has temporarily integrated into my system.
Hello there.
You're quite good at causing me problems.
So it would seem.
Void Piercer, you've really gone above and beyond this time.
Connecting Gestos directly to the Kylo system would consume too much computational power, so I only mapped a portion of the data over and relied on Lana's processing power to complete the calculations.
Okay, but is that enough?
Everything that happens here, whether for those in the network or for you, is akin to a dream. If you want Aglaia to be free of guilt, what kind of fairy tale do you plan to spin up?
I want a Wednesday without Grey Fox. The cataclysm 50 years ago was never something one or two people could stop. I only hope she understands none of this is her fault.
Understood.
Okay.
The beginning of the dream has been set. But once the dream is activated, I can't control its direction. Human emotions can sometimes be deeply ingrained.
No worries, I can inspire her.
Your ideal outcome may not be what actually occurs.
We should at least try. Leave the rest to me. By the way, how should I get Aglaia in?
She's over there. Go and take a look. I'll be going now.
Thanks, I guess. Can I change this now? No. I guess I'm stuck as Anka for the time being. And thus we proceed.
Is this a safe house in Odin's tavern?
Something like that.
Yeah, this is a world where Grey Fox didn't join Wednesday. Don't you wish to know how it all turned out for them?
Boss, I just contacted a hacker on the dark web. They say they can help us deal with Aurora Industries' security systems.
Really? Do they seem reliable?
Hello, Wednesday members. Please call me BC404.
BC404.
Check it out.
Okay.
This is Aurora's advanced security droid. I just watched them hack into it with my own eyes.
You might not know me well, but I'm what you'd call an infamous hacker. That massive outage in the ecosystem 5 years ago? That was my doing.
Yeah.
What's your reason for joining us?
To be honest, I've had it with Aurora Industries for a while now. I'm planning to pull
I'm not
off
sure if
something
this is
big
gonna
to
work.
shake them up, and in the process, make sure everyone knows the name BC404 all across Ida.
Let's
How do
see.
you plan to get involved in our operation?
I can join you in this form. When it comes to bypassing the security system, I'll take the lead.
All right. I'm counting on you.
Don't worry, boss. The people I find are always reliable.
Even without the witch, they still choose to hijack Aurora Industries. It seems their fate is theirs to decide.
Or well, they try.
BC404's tech has been outdated for ages. They've got little real capability, but love to blow their own horn. This operation is probably...
Yes, gonna end up with them being...
The mission's been accomplished.
What?
All we need to do now is crack the passcode on these doors, BC404. It's up to you.
Oh yeah, that's Ace, Anka's.
Huh? That's strange. The security system's been upgraded. That vulnerability from last year.
Can you do this or not?
When you hire a script kiddie to do a hacker's job, as someone who is in fact an info security professional, I think this is kind of funny.
Oh no, this system locked out my IP. Sorry everyone, I've got to head out.
Well, but did it lock up?
Without the hacker,
Oh,
there's
yeah,
no
that
way
worked.
they can breach Aurora Industries' security system. And no one can stop Aurora Industries' secret experiments or that explosion.
Please turn this off.
Yeah,
Everything's fake. You made all of this up.
I knew that this would not work.
When you dismantled your consciousness and merged it into Lana's system, you already went into the network with her. You know the network's ability to compute reality better than I do. If Anka hadn't been fortunate enough to meet you, Wednesday...
I have to save them.
What do I do? What do I do?
Looks like we'll have to rely on ourselves.
Boop, 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 beep, boop, doop.
But how are we supposed to get past the password-locked door?
Explosives.
Boss, what do we do? I think we've been spotted.
Then I guess we have no choice but to fight our way out. What? The alarm stopped?
Password cracking complete.
Wow, nice! You're back! And you even got through the password door.
Naturally. A mere Aurora security system is nothing to me.
Is this a second dream?
BC404, you're amazing.
Oh.
You really must be the greatest hacker in the world.
BC404 is just a temporary code.
And no.
Just call me Grey Fox.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Grey Fox, the #1 enemy of Aurora Industries. The band of thieves that exposes corrupt corporations.
Skibidi
sinister
toilet. She didn't just dab. Oh no. No, 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 no.
Such a habit. Are you a crazy fan of mine? Have you been secretly watching me for a long time?
If we keep wasting time talking about such ridiculous things here, our pursuers will catch up to us.
Quit stalling. Wait till we get back to the tavern to chat.
All right, let's head out. See you at Odin's Tavern in a bit. We have to celebrate the successful operation properly.
Just get the file and get the fuck out.
Goodbye. Wednesday.
It's not over yet. Didn't Anka invite you to meet at the tavern?
Hmm?
If I told you there was still a chance to see Wednesday, would you be willing to leave this place? Let's go to Odin's Tavern together.
Did I just end up falling in game? There's some jankiness in Tower Fantasy. Really, some of it I think it's kind of fucking stupid, but some of it is janky as in it's funny. Well, then I guess we go to network. We go to Order Disturbing. Let's change simulacras. Who are we gonna be today?
Need my help? That'll be 1 pair of cakes, please.
We were already Anka, who is a kind of a little kid. Let's do something completely different. And no, being a femboy is not different.
Like the vitality in all things, excellent.
I'll find a guy. Like a proper guy. Yep.
Time to go.
Time to go.
Invasive of fire.
Indeed. Where are we going actually? We are going to here. Well, we are apparently going to a mech because I misclicked. Teleport. Yes, please do load. Thank you, game. And then we zippity zoopity zoop over, because we have a magical backpack that lets us fly, as one does, obviously. You know, everyone has one of those, don't you? If not, buy one from my MLM. If you sell more of them, then you get to have subsidies for selling. No, please don't. No, that's a bad bit. Let's use motorbikes instead. They're cooler, and they go brrr until they don't, because apparently character stamina is related to how long you can ride a motorbike. Imagine that. So let's open this thing. Cool. Brrr. Okay. Beer. I'll have a beer. Cheers. I should have said cheers before I drank, but nobody about it. And now we are at the... I think this like the... how many Odin stars are there? There's like 3 of them in this game about this moment. Also, let's have that weapon.
Researcher.
Hello.
You're back from Kylo? Long time no see. Anka's been mentioning you every day lately.
So we are now in kind of a virtual reality type of thing. And Grey Fox is what the one that originally uses that robot that we saw as GC404 and a couple other things.
Long time no see. I just got back.
You didn't give me a heads up before coming back, but it's just as well. We're having a gathering tonight. The person next to you.
Well, about that.
This is... There's something familiar about you. Let me guess. You're a Witch of Time fan.
Witch of Time fan. Because of course it's...
Hello. So, can you tell me what happened to the witch in the story?
There's something oddly similar to them. You see the hair clips.
Pursuit of truth. The witch paid a devastating price, losing all her friends, sealing away her power and memory, and losing herself in the depths of her anguish.
And then?
That sounds pretty harrowing. What happened next? She kept passing judgment on herself while stuck in the labyrinth of her mind, searching for answers she could never find. Until... If this is really the ending, the author owes me emotional damages.
Emotional cabbage.
The witch must have been lonely for so long that she'd almost forgotten the joy of being with friends. Even without her power or her memories, even if everything had been destroyed, she must keep seeking a new purpose for herself. Only then can she be called a witch. Seek a new purpose? Yes. If I were a witch, I believe I would still have many new adventures to experience. And that my story is far from over. The future holds many possibilities. Anyways, the tavern's about to open. I'm heading up to my room. Rosalind's coming to tonight's gathering, and if she sees me here, I'll get lectured again.
Alright. Also, she didn't used to be very vocal. She talked to the robot, but apparently they retconned that a while later.
Hey, researcher, you're back.
Hello.
Researcher. Long time no see.
Researcher, Grey Fox said you recently went to Kylo. How was it? I'm doing well. Thanks for checking up on me. Kylo's work is done for now, so I came back to see everyone.
Yay! Dreams and reality really are opposites after all. Last night, I had a nightmare about Wednesday with no researcher. Yet in reality, the researcher is back, just in time for the party.
Well, then let's party.
I don't want to miss out. Send the snacks to my room later.
Grey Fox, the nightmare I had last night was absolutely terrifying. You wouldn't believe what happened if I told you.
Buzz off. What weird dream did you have this time?
I dreamt you weren't with us in the last Aurora operation, and then we almost died. Thank goodness you showed up at the last moment. You turned the tide and saved everyone.
What the fuck happened there?
Now that I think about it, if you hadn't been there, we would have been doomed.
Oh my gosh. Has our collective understanding of each other really reached the point of sharing dreams? Grey Fox, researcher, did you two have the same dream?
Nope.
No way. That dream felt so real. When I woke up, my heart was racing like it was about to jump out of my chest.
It's fine. It was just a dream, not real. We're Wednesday, partners in crime who fight side by side.
See, I see.
I'd rather die than abandon any of you. Sometimes I wonder, if I hadn't been in your life, would you have avoided danger you be happier and more at peace without knowing me?
What are you talking about? Wednesday can't exist without you, and you can't exist without Wednesday. I'm never scared of any danger. So long as my friends are here, I don't even fear death.
No, no, no. Stop talking about this. Wednesday is now a law-abiding, righteous group.
Yes, we should surely abide by our laws.
Explicitly forbidden from infiltrating anything ever again.
I know. I'm already working hard on curbing my
And yes, she's doing community service.
to celebrate our reunion and the gradual return to a normal life. Everyone, drink up. Tonight, we aren't gonna go home sober.
Cheers to that. So let me turn up the
Researcher.
vocal volume a little bit.
I just remembered. Someone's waiting for me at home. I should head back.
Is this the new friend the researcher met in Kylo? Hi, I'm Anka, the leader of Wednesday.
Hi, I'm Nola. They all call me boss, but if you're not comfortable with that, just call me Nola.
Hello, I'm Roslyn, and I work at the Public Security Bureau. What's your name?
Nice to meet you all. This is an online friend I met in the Witch of Time game. She came from Kylo with the researcher.
Oh, are you one of Gray Fox's online friends? You must be really impressive. Let's add each other as friends.
I haven't had much time to log in lately. I was too obsessed with the game before, so I decided to log off for a bit to explore Kylo more.
No problem at all. If you feel like playing again, look me up through Gray Fox and add me as a friend. Have fun in Kylo.
I will.
And I go back to Macbeth there. But yeah, let me add the main volume a little bit. We go to 69 because that's nice. Now, where were we going? We were going to Macbeth Theater. Oh, well, that works out maybe. No, I'm not going to re-enter Audience Tavern. I am going to Macbeth's Theatre. Shippity shoop. How do I get up there? We do a bit of motorbiking. And we go vroom vroom vroom. Guess we go up here. And we cannot in fact grab that. That's mild issue. The movement in this game is kind of annoying sometimes. Brighton Main Street. What are we in a Ren music video now? See if I can. Okay. apparently I can attempt to... For fuck's sake. Like I said, the movement in this game is slightly annoying. Okay, I got it. We are now moving information. Okay. Hello, platform 16. Okay, let's go to Macbeth Theatre. Also, cheers. We're back at the
How
cryo
is
chamber.
Aglaya now? Can you wake her up?
I see movement.
Researcher.
There it is.
Did you just call me researcher?
She remembers.
I just had a really long nightmare. In it, a massive explosion destroyed all of Ida. And my brother and I struggled to survive in Kylo.
Well, about that...
We shouldn't be like this. There should have been a better ending for us. I've been searching and searching, yet I still can't find it.
Aglaya, that wasn't a dream. It was reality. You're mistaken.
That's impossible. If I'm the one who's mistaken, why are you still here?
That the concept of time has been transferred and everything's... Well, shit's... what would be the explanation to her? Shit's fucked you.
I'll explain this to you later. If you still don't believe me, maybe you should see who this is.
Okay, Nanto here.
He looks rather familiar.
Indeed.
Hello, Miss Aglaya. I am...
Nanto, Asurada's adopted son. My nephew?
No, it would seem that all of the memories were in fact not trimmed.
Do you remember me?
So what I remember is wrong? How long have I been frozen?
So I don't remember how long canonically she's been frozen.
You were frozen in 2676.
Well,
It's the year
there it is.
2714 now.
Fucking 6-7. So, quite a few years then.
It's been 38 years? What happened to my brother?
Dude's dead.
Asurada passed away 11 years ago.
Where is he buried now? Could you take me to see him?
You really should be resting, not worrying about these things. I could tell you about it later.
Speaking of, I remember when you used to call me something a bit more natural than what you called me just now.
I could only hope that one of my relatives was still alive. If I didn't keep reminding myself of that connection, I'd probably forget why I was undercover in Anchor Infinity. You're really finally awake. You look about my age. It's just so... I thought you'd be about the same age as Asurada.
How old are you now?
28.
I was only 27 when I was frozen.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. I'm just saying. Though I'm technically your aunt, you can just refer to me as you would to someone your age.
Okay, this is more important in Asian cultures, of course, because yeah, you would have like different phrases in most Asian languages, speaking to elders and whatnot. I thought that was important to mention.
Don't worry about formalities. Just call me Aglaia for now. We've got a long road ahead of us, and we'll get to know each other gradually. You can change how you address me later.
Why don't I just treat you as my superior? I've already discussed it with General Veronica of the Hope Fleet. After you wake up, we'll begin reorganizing Apex, and you'll take the role of chairman.
All right, all right. You've already said I should be taking it easy. Since you're already sorting everything out, I'll leave it all to you.
Though we may be family, you don't know me as a person at all. Yet, you trust me.
You were willing to hold on to hope until now for one word from Asarada and I, who's been lying in a cryogenic pod for over 30 years. What reason do I have not to trust you?
Based.
You're the heir to Apex. I'm only trying to repay Asarada by returning the entirety of Apex to the Todd family. That's all.
You are Asarada's adopted son, so from the day you were taken in, you have been part of the Todd family. Go on. I still have a few things to discuss with the authorizer.
She called us a researcher before, now I'm the authorizer. I know that's like my current thing in the... okay, that's a bit...
Yes. Authorizer, thank you for everything you've done for the Todd family.
No worries.
No problem. Aglaia is my friend, too.
Am I really your friend?
So it would seem.
Why did you just call me researcher then?
Wednesday's important partner and a master of space rift technology from Kylo. You played such an important role in my
Okay,
dream.
that makes...
How could I possibly forget you? When I opened my eyes and saw you, I had thought that everything that happened at the Ark space station had been a dream. Researcher, you're the most important piece of this beautiful puzzle.
I am the main character.
What exactly do you remember?
I remember everything that happened after I arrived at the Ark space station. Lana, the new Project Ark, and my illness. I also remember Ida, after Wednesday helped you stop that disaster.
Hold up, so she has like memories of all the different timelines. Interesting. Let's see where this progresses.
But right now, I really don't understand which memories are real and which aren't.
Yeah.
If the world where Wednesday survived is just a dream, then why do you exist here and now?
Ajan rakenne on muuttunut.
Sounds like Aglaia's memories aren't entirely sorted out yet. Maybe I should ask Lana and Voidpiercer about it.
Yeah.
Aglaia, you really need to focus on your recovery and get treatment for your Starstone syndrome. Don't waste time overthinking it right now. I'll find a way to explain your memories to you. Lana, Voidpiercer, what's going on? Wasn't it supposed to feel like a dream? Why does Aglaia seem to know everything in the network?
Yeah.
You just saw Wednesday in the network too. She was dreaming indeed. As for the matter with Aglaia, we should ask Lana. Something unknown seems to have changed.
Investigating. After Master left, I took full control of the consciousness management system. A portion of information in the consciousness management system's logs was previously isolated, including Master's will. When Master disengaged from the consciousness management system, those isolated records were also restored.
Well,
I am currently retrieving them.
Yeah.
Isolation.
So
Was it the servant who did this? So that letter never reached Asarada's hands?
Okay, this is important.
Yes, That letter was quarantined as early as 2676, so it could never have reached Asurada. Additionally, over the past year, the consciousness management system sent a series of error reports, which were likewise quarantined. All of those error reports are related to Master's consciousness data. Her consciousness underwent significant abnormal changes within the past year.
Within a year? Wasn't that when Kylo contacted Ida?
I get it now. I actually have similar records here. This is likely related to the characteristics of the dimensional quantum supercomputer itself.
Oh, when you became one, yeah.
Haven't you noticed something off about that hacker in the network?
I have a guess, but let's see.
Come to think of it, Gray Fox seemed to catch on to everything so quickly. I almost thought she was just too smart for her own good.
After the servant hijacked the network, the data between the two of them underwent quantum synchronization. So, the so-called synchronization means that the Gray Fox you encountered in the network also includes the present Aglaia, which is why she possesses the memories from the network.
That's right. The servant isolated that trimmed portion of Master's consciousness after discovering it had begun to become active again.
And for anyone saying, Lana says Master, that is Aglaia. If that wasn't clear yet.
The OD-777 that the authorizer encountered is actually a part of the Master's consciousness. Having witnessed that different ending before, she kept repeating the loop, desperately trying to save her friends. But the loops happened so many times that she had eventually forgotten who she was. At first, she probably wasn't just trying to save Wednesday. She was also searching for you, Authorizer.
Makes sense.
In fact, the procedure of consciousness trimming is completely irreversible. It's almost impossible to fully restore it.
Because Gray Fox, together with the Authorizer, rescued Ida in the network and restored that part of Aglaia's memory. You've truly created a miracle, Authorizer.
The Master, accepting that part of consciousness also means the two have fused. So, she will simultaneously retain two separate memory records. Your appearance must have made everything much harder to distinguish.
Now that everything's out in the open, how am I supposed to explain what's happening in the network to her?
What do we do indeed? Well, seems that is what we have for the main story for this time. 8 is to be continued. We did just get a big update of like 500 megabytes to the game, so perhaps there will be more in a bit. But I guess that's it for Tower of Fantasy for today. I will be right back. I'm not still feeling tired, so I think I will in fact record a
what a rare moment of tranquility.
Yeah, I'll have a rare moment of tranquility as well. Thank you, Jingyang. But I will take a quick break and I will be right back. Gonna run some ads as well. And we're back. Let me poke at the dashboard on YouTube as well, because I need to change from Tower of Fantasy to just chatting. And let me turn up the music a little bit. Lily Pichu, Comfy Beats, they are wonderful. Oh, this song. So this song actually is kind of sad. It was supposed to be made. Well, it was made for a game called Everland, which was by a streamer called Rekful. He unfortunately took his own life some years ago, so the game never got made. But yeah, this song was supposed to be a part of it. Oh, it is what it is. Lily Pitch made this one for the game. And it's a wonderful song. What was I doing? I was poking at the stream settings. So we change from category to people blogs. There we go. So sorry about the grim stuff. I miss Byron Bernstein. I remember the name. But let's go with something more positive next then.
Osaka. It's not just the nightlife capital of the nation.
No, not like that. We use our window capture for this one. Yes. But we fade out from this one. Thank you, Lily Pichu. Or Comfy Beats. That was from the channel Comfy Beats, which is made by the wonderful composer and musician Lily Pichu. She streams as well. Sometimes she streams on her own channel, sometimes she is with her boyfriend Michael Reeves, who is a mad scientist. All in all, wonderful stuff. Now, let's get into a react, because I have a video here that was posted yesterday, and it's by Chris Broad, or Abroad in Japan. I'll obviously have it linked in the description. But I've been looking forward to seeing like more Japanese recipes. I like Asian food in general. So let's see. Well, I suppose I should record it as well. Hello and welcome to React with Diesel TA. So I've been interested in Japanese foods, and well, it just happened that just yesterday Chris Broad, or Abroad in Japan, I'll have it linked down in the description, posted a video about 5 must-try Japanese foods in Osaka. Let's see what they have here.
It's not just my favourite city in the country, it's affectionately known as the kitchen of Japan, and we're about to eat our way in that very kitchen. But of course, I can't do it alone. To that effect, I brought the one, the only, Uncle Natsuki.
Hello, Natsuki.
Uncle
style. I'm a young man.
No. Cool.
Natsuki is up on
Cousin Natsuki.
Cousin, okay.
Are you
Well, fair
hungry,
enough.
Cousin Natsuki?
Oh, very hungry.
Very good, very good.
I want Osaka food.
You've come to the right place. Yeah.
Wait, did this?
Tokyo is the refined, clean-cut salaryman of Japan. Osaka is the cooler younger brother who always turns up to work with a hangover. Louder, friendlier, rough around the edges. Bigger personalities demand...
Why does his search say Birmingham? I thought Chris was from like completely different. But you know what? It doesn't matter.
And bigger flavour. And coming up, we're going in search of 5.
It's just a UK short.
Takoyaki fried octopus balls turns into a massacre. We witness a chef do something rather special with a cut of wagyu and a spectacular charcoal grill, and we see how Osaka's staple food gets dialed up to 11
Yo.
in a rather luxurious setting. Hopefully by the end of our investigation, you'll have some ideas on where to hit up the next time you're in town.
I've never been to Japan, but what the fuck is that? Hold up. Why did they use that shit from the sign the other day? Okay, I think this is gonna be a good video.
Now look, I'll level with you. Booking a decent restaurant in Japan is about as fun as falling down the stairs. And that's because websites either look like they were made on Microsoft Paint before the fall of the Berlin Wall, or many restaurants just straight up only accept reservations over.
Let's just go with all the memes. We got like Holy Jesus, we have Dogos, Dogo. Here come that boy. Oh shit, what up? And we have Windows XP. Why is there a Python programming language there? Well, we have Minesweeper. You know what? There's a lot of things here, but that's not important. This video is about food. But again, Chris and his editing team, they're brilliant. I have no idea what this says in Japanese. I'm sure there's some memes there as well.
Before the fall of the Berlin Wall, or many restaurants just straight up only accept reservations over the phone. And if you don't speak Japanese, well, get ready to rediscover the definition of awkward. But thankfully...
And that's bullshit. He is in fact fluent in Japanese.
Those days are over because we've got this, the brand new Tabelog app from Japan's largest restaurant reservation platform.
Oh, and sponsors.
88 million reviews, and not only are they
I'm gonna let it play.
Osaka, but we used it to find the best restaurants in the entire city. The reason it's so good, just tap where you are, could be the city, could be just places around you, and you can see all of the best restaurants in your neighborhood. You can see the
because this is important. When you react to videos, you let the sponsor spots play.
It's all there in the app. Or if you want something really special hit up here, Tabalog 100, and this is the Hyakumeten, the top 100 restaurants by category and region. And in fact, Natsuki and I are hitting up one of these places, Nikusho Nakata Honten, which was selected last year for being one of the top 100 yakiniku restaurants in West Japan. And it'll become clear very quickly just how and why this restaurant won that award. But what makes Tabalog really good is, as we all know in the West, we either love something or hate something. We always do 1 star or 5 star. In Japan,
that is
it's a
also
lot more balanced than that. 3 is considered to be good, 4 is considered to be amazing, and 5 out of 5 is so good it is simply unattainable. But that weighting, that review system is why Tabalog has become so popular. It's out now on iOS and Android, or you can check it linked in the description box below. Don't fumble around on web browsers.
If I visit Japan, I'll probably download it.
And book it now on the brand new Tabalog app.
That's actually like not even saying anything about the app itself, but where if it says where locals eat, that is where you want to eat. I've done quite a bit of traveling, and yeah, if you see a lot of locals just swarm a place, yeah, it's probably gonna be at least decent. Probably excellent, but at least decent. Because, well, an empty place, well, if the locals say no, then you should probably say so as well. But yeah, what are we doing now?
Okonomiyaki literally means cook it how you like it. A dense, savoury pancake you can stuff in literally anything you can find lying around the kitchen. While in Hiroshima, the local style of okonomiyaki is stacked with the precision of a civil engineer. In Osaka, it all goes into a mixing bowl before hitting the grill. Seafood, pork, beef, anything goes. With the Osaka iteration consisting of a heavy cabbage-infused batter. Once fully cooked, it's topped with a tangy and rather fruity Worcestershire-based sauce, smothered in mayonnaise, and topped with bonito flakes and dried aonori seaweed. Still, given the complexity of the ingredients, cooking it just right is no easy task. Which is why we've come to Harunohana to meet Chef Umeda, who, having flipped thousands of pancakes, is a veteran of the world of Osaka okonomiyaki.
我々見えないそのお客様のために感謝の気持ちで仕込みから営業も取り込んでおります。四季ごとの野菜とか野菜の産地とかそういうのは変化します。そこに注意して
もう入った時からもうなんかただならぬ空気っていうんですか。もうめちゃくちゃウェルカムな感じ。はいそうです。で僕ねここが一番好きですね。
特等席です。
Executive seat.
はいもう感じですよ。
I recommend this seat. Good. Special seat. すごい梅田さんのこのスピリッツもう全部出てますから。ただのお好み焼きじゃないです。梅田さんのお好み焼き。
Then Jeff was like, "What the fuck is this dude talking about?" And I think that was not the first take they had of that.
Wow! Wow! Wow, the smell of onions, noodles. Wow,
good timing.
Also,
good timing, yeah.
It's the
beer.
Beer.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
Look at that, Natsuki.
My friend, beer.
This is
my friend, beer.
Quite the meal. Over here, we've got okonomiyaki with noodles.
Noodle.
This is going to be
modern style.
Yeah, they call it modern, not modern. Yeah. This one's gluten-free.
Looks like normal.
No, the gluten, all of the fun.
No. Gluten-free. Oh, safety.
I'm sad because the best one is in front of you. This is cheese.
Cheese.
For
it's
me,
cheese.
I think this one should be over here. A lot of famous people come to this restaurant.
Famous people.
Do you know Tatsuro Yamashita?
Wow.
Comes.
Wow.
And now Natsuki.
Yeah, of course. Next.
Quality's going down. But let's start. What do you want to eat first?
これで食べるんですか?
Natsuki's going to eat off the spatula.
Spatula there.
I'm a simple man, I'll stick with chopsticks. It's not going so well though. What are you doing?
Itadakimasu.
Oh wow.
取れない.
Oh wow.
ちょっと貸して.
Meanwhile.
Oh. 上手でしょ?
Debatable.
No, that's
beautiful
looks
savoury flavour.
good.
Okonomiyaki pancakes are so dense, so calorific, right?
with all the ingredients. It's a carbohydrate bomb. So there's basically no protein in it. A bit of pork.
Bacon.
And again,
I see bacon.
he's really struggling over there. Okonomiyaki. After you eat it, you will be in a food coma for quite a while. I want to try this one though. Look at this one. Look at the crispiness of this pancake. Put the spatula through. Be careful.
でもこのままいい。あ、いいね。このままいけるっていいね。
Oh man. It's just grilled cheese. This is amazing. This is the best okonomiyaki in the world. Number one. Number one.
the chef in the back being just
you're
like.
somebody who should live in Osaka. You're kind of like an Osaka person.
Energy and talking and funny.
A man of humble origins.
Oh, gluten-free にグルテンを
Yeah, there's a lot of gluten in beer.
very なんつうのヘルシーでしょ
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wholesome. It's gluten free, but it's drenched in cheese and sauce and noodles.
+1 -1 0
As I've always said, if it's good enough for Tatsuri Yamashita, it's good enough for me, and now I understand why he comes here.
おおそうねさすが達郎山下
You know, there is actually a Finnish brewery called Laitelan Panimo, who inadvertently make a gluten-free beer, and it's like become super popular because, well, there's a lot of people who can't handle gluten, but they still like beer. I wonder if it would have a market in Japan.
To top off a wonderful meal, Chef Imeda kindly lets Natsuki and I sign the wall next to music legend Tatsuro Yamashita.
Oh, the Big Wave. He says, "Thank you, Big Wave." Is the name of his one of his best albums. Oh God, it feels wrong signing a wall. It feels like wow.
It's fine signing wall. We do that in toilet stalls. I have actually never done it, by the way.
Best okonomiyaki in Japan.
Here we go. See if you can find it when you come to the restaurant.
And it's not long before Natsuki sullies the wall with a shocking display of profanity.
Fucking
How big? Because of course he does.
delicious ってどこか
How do you spell delicious?
Very good.
Yeah.
With Natsuki and I having defiled the walls of Harunohana, we promptly flee from Chef Imeda into the literal district of Umeda.
Okay,
Our next
what is
Osaka
next?
dish awaits us.
The octopus stuff. Okay.
Takoyaki are crispy balls of fried batter and octopus, and very much a staple of Japanese street food. Originally served with beef as a quick and cheap meal for Osaka's labourers, it quickly became apparent that octopus was a much cheaper alternative. It also helped to have twice as many
Flick
meals.
away the
And so the legend of takoyaki
cow.
was born. Today, you can't walk 5 yards in the city without inhaling the aroma of fried batter in the air. But we've decided today, rather than incinerate our mouths at the side of the road, to instead do it indoors. As we head inside,
In
Takoyaki,
Pokemon you would
where
use
you can actually
tentacle.
attempt to cook the takoyaki for yourself. And who better to pull off this feat than our very own Chef Natsuki?
347.
Oh, God help me.
Oh, let's cooking. Cheers.
So,
More beer.
are you a good cook? Shall I get the ambulance ready?
Sure. No. Telephone, get up.
It's cool though. I've never been to a takoyaki restaurant where you cook it yourself right in front of me.
Surf time, first time.
Well, normally when we get takoyaki in Osaka, you know, most people do it on the street, and I think takoyaki is a street food, quintessential. But
Yeah,
there is something kinda cool
I thought so
about
as well.
being tucked away in a room with your own takoyaki grill.
楽しそう。Fun time.
With Chef Natsuki standing by.
たこ焼きの用意していきますので、
おお。死刑台みたいね。
That's kind of fucked up. Yeah, it's like you opened up the floorboard and then that's fucked up. But I see what he's thinking.
Look at that. Japan technology.
Yeah.
And the batter.
Tempura カスってなんつう
Tempura trash, yeah.
Tempura trash.
It's the leftover bits from making tempura, and it gives the takoyaki a nice crunchy texture.
田んぼみたいな田んぼアートね。
It does look like rice, rice field art. It's pretty cool. So little trust do we place in Natsuki's cooking. We've ordered some food that is already ready to eat.
Easy cooking.
そしてNatsuki問題あれば大丈夫。
大丈夫。
I can eat the yakisoba. Go on, Natsuki.
あっち。
The oil is like coming
In
straight
case something goes wrong.
Go on, Natsuki, you can do it. I'm hungry, Natsuki. Quickly, quickly.
焼きそば食べるに not easy これ結構難しいでか
That's starting to be burnt. Oh no, actually no, that looks good.
北斎 無理 little boomer
He's learned from his mistakes.
little boomer in my mouth
In at least 3 videos, Natsuki's immediately eating some takoyaki.
Yeah, because he takes it too fast. I saw that earlier video, and he burned his tongue like a couple of times. Yep, there it is.
You're a madman. Jesus.
And he did it again.
What were you thinking? Beer, quick, drink the beer. What was he thinking? He literally just came off the grill.
he just boom
Yeah.
And that's how he cooked takoyaki.
Yeah, maybe it's best we leave the cooking to the professionals. And it's a good job that's exactly what's in store for us at our next destination, where it's time for...
Ooh, what do we have here?
Yakiniku is perhaps as simple as it gets. Heck, even the name itself literally translates to cook meat. Started by the Korean community in Osaka in the 1940s and 50s as an attempt to recreate Korean dishes like bulgogi and dalbi, yakiniku is very much evolved into its own variation of Japanese cuisine in its own right. It ranges from...
Yeah, I thought this was more like Korean stuff, but well, let's see what Chris has for us here.
Smoke-filled sheds where solitary diners hunch over tiny charcoal grills, to palaces of gastronomy like Nikusho Nakata, where Chef Morikawa has a reputation for sourcing the highest quality wagyu.
Okay.
Nikusho Nakata, where Chef Morikawa has a reputation
Nice.
for sourcing the highest quality wagyu in West Japan, then sizzling it
Wagyu, okay,
against a rather
that
spectacular
is
backdrop.
high quality
Wagyu
beef.
is amazing, but the way it's prepared and cooked is the key determining factor in how good it tastes, right? The first time I had Kobe beef, my friend cooked it, and he didn't do a good job. It didn't taste very nice, even though the beef cost a lot of money. And so,
Obviously, me and my friend Yoni have cooked Wagyu before. He's the chef, but yeah, he's really good at it. I'm okay at cooking. Cooking with Tato is a thing, but we've had a Wagyu night and holy moly, that stuff is good. Let's see what they have here.
make sure when you're having Wagyu, you're getting it somewhere where the chef knows what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, look at that.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday indeed.
Nice.
That's ridiculous. It's like something out of Lord of the Rings. The sort of thing you'd have at the Council of Elrond.
Yeah, the one ring of Wagyu. You have my sword axe bow beef.
Wooden table that the beef is presented to us on is extraordinary.
Olympic, Mika.
Olympics. Olympic, yeah. It's crazy though, you think of all the passion and hard work that's gone into each of these
Wagyu, I can't emphasize enough that is like super high quality meat.
Rolling Stones, Beatles, Dead Boy, Queen, Let's have
I haven't had this one.
Cooking it with all that experience, slowly, meticulously, the right amount of salt, turning it at the right time over the flames. I've never seen gyutan cooked so gently. Cheers.
Very hot.
Oh. Whoa. That's so juicy. I wouldn't know that was gyutan if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Gyutan is normally quite chewy.
That's all.
But this isn't. It's sort of like Wagyu. You find the best Wagyu in Japan, all it needs is some salt to really unleash the flavour. We've got a lot of different sauces, things here, but honestly, the best Wagyu, pinch of salt is all you need because it is so juicy. There's nothing dry about it. Right? Saying Natsuki got goosebumps on his skin. You can't fake a reaction like that. Beautiful.
Beef thigh.
Buttery surface.
Also, like this is like really small strips, so that's gonna be difficult to cook, because you don't want to get beef too cooked. You don't want to overcook. Well, I don't know anyway, but yeah. Let's see.
ちょっとトロみたいな
Creamy texture.
Wow. 油が消えていく感じ。和牛じゃないと無理ですよね。
What else is
Sort of meat
there?
you put in your mouth, and you immediately feel your whole tongue
Like
start to
mushrooms?
salivate. God, that was good. Until you've had Wagyu, it's really hard to appreciate what beef can be. And this has reminded me of what it was like the first time I had it. First time it literally melted in my mouth.
もう肉の味しか来ないじゃん。それがいろんな部位で全然味が違うんで、もうなんか見てはすぐね、早く食べたいって思う。
Look at that
Oh,
surface.
I think it's like dry aged stuff.
Oh my god. There's a real magic to Wagyu, isn't there? Like magic.
Wagyu, Japan, and your country, salt?
Yeah, this is a British salt. What was the salt called? Malden Crystal. British salt. A fusion of culture.
Yeah, good.
British salt. Japanese beef.
Good country.
Together. We can do great things. We'll bring the salt.
Sometimes Britain can do great things.
匂いが違う。そう。匂いが違う。深みがすごい違う。見える？ Happy beef.
With the rich and buttery taste of happy beef lingering on our tongues, it's time for a quick palate cleanse. Osaka, of course, is famous for its own homegrown brand of light and refreshing udon. It's amazing because... Oh, never mind. Natsuki wants ramen instead. Well, yes, that means it's time for... While Osaka doesn't have a particularly strong image of being a ramen prefecture, such as the likes of Fukuoka or Yamagata, it's actually the birthplace of the best-selling ramen of all time, namely instant ramen. Cup noodle, cooked up by noodle extraordinaire Momofuku Ando in the post-war era. And while the area might not be particularly associated with one kind of ramen, it's a sort of crossroads where all the flavours of the dish live in harmony under the banner of if it tastes good, I'll eat it. And Ramen Goku promises to taste very good indeed.
I have no money. Oh,
Well, there we go.
Yeah, good man.
Make it back. What do you want?
Famous tonkotsu and chahan.
Only this one.
Tonkotsu fried rice, okay.
Oh, special chashu.
Yeah, it's got 3 kinds of pork with it.
Wow, yokubari da ne, ore mo.
And look, we've still got 3,000 yen left to get us home to Tokyo. Any day.
Wait, you buy it outside, like you order it outside, and then you get some. That's pretty cool.
Tonkotsu 100%.
Yeah, this is something I've never seen before. This is omurice, literally an egg, kind of an omelette over the rice.
I want to actually cook this.
You don't get this at a ramen shop. This is quite a rare thing. This is so cool. I've never had an assortment of chashu pork. There's 3 different cuts of pork here on the ramen, and Natsuki's loving his legs. Let's eat things. Stop talking. Let's just dive in. Itadakimasu. It's like gravy. It's so good.
Real tonkotsu だね。
How often do you have ramen, Natsuki?
よく食べる。でもあっさりソイソースね。山形テイスト。
I suppose where Natsuki's from,
Yamagata.
in Tohoku,
What's that?
the ramen is a lot lighter. It's soy sauce, right? Well, I eat soy sauce the most. Tonkotsu is my favourite. There's a lot of tonkotsu restaurants, and I find the broth can be quite a bit of a gamble. Because if you get tonkotsu wrong, it can be quite sour in flavour, right? But these guys know what they're doing. This is bloody good.
チャーラいただきますね。Fast communication.
I think he likes it.
おいしい。これ考えてる人天才。Genius.
Yep,
The
he
pork's
likes
really
it.
good. The pork tastes like pulled pork. It's got breaks apart on the chopsticks and so soft, so tender. But I'm sort of spoiled for choice. I've got like the traditional style chashu. I've got like pulled pork over here, and I'm greedily going between all 3
That's not
cuts,
pulled pork.
devouring
Pulled pork.
them one by one. The best ramen.
Let me stop you right there. That's not pulled pork. Pulled pork is way more well, overcooked. Not to say that it isn't good though.
Ramen has pork you get excited about, right? A lot of ramen shops I go to screw up the chashu. It's all sort of dry and hard. Doesn't really work. When you find good pork, my God, it's exciting. It's the sort of ramen shop you walk past, you could probably miss it, like most good ramen shops. But my God, those are the ones you need to come in, right? It's so cool as well. It's quite cozy in here. It's like cold, it's raining outside, we're tucked away in here.
It doesn't smell.
No raw.
No, but it's good smell.
The Mega Bank. Mega Bank made the right decision tonight. A real investment that paid off, dare I say. Mega Bank abroad.
Our final dish in Osaka is perhaps the most iconic of all, and it takes after my very own personal motto. If it can be deep fried, then it should be.
Kushikatsu
is genius on a stick. Take your favourite ingredients, from juicy cubes of pork to sliced vegetables. Shove it on a skewer, bread it, and let it fry. Quite literally a recipe for success.
Well, yeah,
Originally developed as a low-cost, low-effort quick meal sold by street vendors around Osaka's busy and bustling streets, over time, the dish developed into a staple in bars and izakayas around the country. And while your average kushikatsu experience is very much a blue-collar workers dish that Natsuki and I indulge in,
of course, there was a 6-7. I'm not gonna go back to that.
Where the dish is very much dialed up to 11.
カツ自体はもうお任せコースでやってるんで、お客様のお腹具合のいいところでストップしていただく形なんですけど、食材もそうですし、油もそうですし、パン粉も、衣のつなぎも全部こだわった形でやらせてもらってます。
Interesting.
Look at that ebi. すごいね。超綺麗。
Perfect shrimp. Looks like beautiful tempura.
I mean, a lot of kushikatsu places, I think of like very deep batter, right? The cheap places, which are cool, still fun, they like cake the whole thing in batter. Here, it's a very fine coating, locks in the freshness.
Yeah, that's not a lot of butter.
The flavours of the food intact. Wow. Oh my God.
Nice crunch.
It's so crispy.
Psycho best friend, shrimp and beer.
Katsu.
Black kettle. So it's more Wagyu stuff.
Look at that, battered wagyu.
Yeah.
Nice healthy food. Wow.
肉じゃないみたいだね。
The only thing better than wagyu is battered wagyu. Let it be known.
I mean, battering makes everything better.
You've got the juiciness of the meat, but the crispiness of the batter.
Not oily, healthy.
Yeah. Good kushikatsu, like good tempura. It doesn't have that oily sort of finish.
Usually kushikatsu, too heavy taste. But no, maybe hybrid oil.
Hybrid oil. Not a Toyota Prius.
So
I know what's coming from Natsuki there. It's red wine. Oh. Where from?
Bordeaux.
Bordeaux. Really?
No,
So-
deep. Deep one.
Is it actually
Hold up. Did they actually
Really?
edit him into? Bordeaux, of course, being private of France.
Is it actually from Bordeaux? Because you sort of just sniffed it and went, ah yes, Bordeaux.
Sommelier.
1956, a fine vintage. Good vintage?
Bordeaux 1907.
Yeah,
Bordeaux 97.
yeah, there it is.
Wow. Oh, such a succulent mushroom.
桜マッシュ。これ鼻から抜けるこの香りが素敵。そして、
A bit of wine. Yeah.
A fine pairing indeed. I love the suspense before each one. Each item of food is taking about 1 to 2 minutes to prepare. So it's nice, you sort of enjoy each one, have a few moments to rest, drink your Bordeaux 97, and then the next dish comes out. Wow.
Caviar.
On the caviar,
That's
I mean,
gonna
that
be
is
interesting.
Kushikatsu at its most luxurious, isn't it? Sea urchin, caviar.
I don't really eat seafood that much, but that sounds fancy.
I love
They
that
seem to like it.
rich taste of the sea urchin. crunchiness. Maybe you can start kushiyaki restaurant.
It would sound
Pretty damn hard to nail this.
yeah,
To know the exact time to cook each and every ingredient to perfection, right? And I know that I would screw it up very quickly. I'll just stick it in. It's burnt now. Yeah, cool. Yeah, the whole fucking restaurant will be going up in flames.
Dartsみたいな。
Darts.
椎茸です。
More than Mario Brothers.
Well, it was March 10th recently, so we had a Mario
And
Day.
with that, we wrap up our time in Osaka, full of wagyu, ramen, and batter, and once again in dire need of a treadmill. Oh.
Oh, it's well, food, my no
Stomach.
My
Stomach is broken.
Hurt.
The Shinkansen back to Tokyo simply won't be able to move.
Oh, don't move.
Call Shinkansen. But what an amazing time in Osaka. You had fun?
Fantastic time.
What a
was your
wonderful video as well.
thing? Your favourite food we had?
Takoyaki.
Takoyaki. Oh, Natsuki's.
Tako no tetsu.
Oh, delicious burnt takoyaki.
Because
Kaji no aji.
Yeah, he
Kaji no ajiじゃない。
may have overcooked it a little bit.
For me, it was the okonomiyaki was incredible, right? The okonomiyaki was and Tatsuri Yamashita's favourite. Let's give a Tatsuri Yamashita. I'm gonna like it.
Chrisのサインもある。
And that's the sign with the F word on the wall. Lovely stuff. Don't let him sign your wall. But for now, guys, as always, many thanks for watching Abroad Japan. We'll see you next time to do it all over again. Right, let's get out of here.
シリーズ化しようぜ。
Let's go get some real takoyaki.
Osaka,
No offense,
yeah, they
Osaka.
want more stuff from Osaka. What a wonderful video. Yeah. Chris is always super entertaining. The stuff he does with Connor as well, like the weekend stuff. I should react to some of those. Yeah. I don't think I'll be able to cook any of this wood stuff. I was hoping to find food that I would want to cook, but I don't know. I'll try. I'll find one and then I will try. But no promises for now. Healed up. Well, I think that's also enough of streaming for me today. Only had to ban one spammer. And I got a follow, so be good. Thank you for watching on both Twitch and on YouTube. I am gonna head off. Thank you for watching. And I'm not gonna raid out. There's 0 viewers, so it's better.